These are the definitive top 5 unsolved mysteries of all time. At number 5, ironically making an appearance, it's Maddie McCann, of course, harder to find than Wally in those books. On the face of it, this seems like a simple snatch and grab, a classic kidnapping. But you do have to ask yourself the question, how much can two people really love tapas? I don't know, if it was me, I wouldn't give up my firstborn for some Padron peppers. I'm not about that. Still a suspicious one to this day. At number 4, it's the drowning of Natalie Wood, baby. Kids, this is why you need to learn to swim. Make sure you get all your Frosties badges before Robert Wagner pushes you off the side of a boat. This one, still shrouded in mystery. They found her covered in bruises, but no indication of where they came from. There's arguments, shouting. Christopher Walken was there for some reason and somehow seems like the most innocent man in the world. Insanity. Number 3, it's the murder in room 1046, an utterly beguiling, befuddling, perplexing case that raises far more questions it could ever possibly answer. Honestly, trying to decipher this one is like trying to explain cricket to an American or trying to get my grandpa to send an email. Who's Artemis Ogletree? What kind of name is that? Who is Don? What's with the weird phone calls, weird interactions? Who's the prostitute? What about the horrific murder scene? We will never know. An utterly confusing one. At number 2, who's the Zodiac Killer? We may never know the identity of one of the US's most cheeky murderers. Could be Arthur Lee Allen, that guy with loads of circumstantial evidence. Gary Post, who's allegedly linked to some of the letters. Could be Ted Cruz, if you believe that a man born after the last murder could have committed them. Or there's that nutter who wrote a book about how it's his own dad. Literally, it feels like there are suspects thrown out every week for who's the Zodiac Killer. And it might just be one we lose to time. And at number 1, my goat. The greatest protagonist in mystery history. It's D.B. Cooper, baby. You can't get many more swag points than jumping out of a plane in complete darkness wearing brogues and a suit. The flight crew was with him for multiple hours. They didn't work out who he was. He drank bourbon and soda. He had some sick shades on. He brought a bomb. I mean, what more could you want in terms of style and substance as well? Demanded money, demanded parachutes, got them, and then just thought, fuck it, I'll just jump out of a plane. Didn't even specify where he was going to drop. Probably impaled himself on a tree. But I'd like to think he's still with us.